Japanese dramas are known for their subtle romance, but every now and then, they completely break that image and dive into something far more intense, emotional, and boldly intimate. These are the shows where every glance lingers a little longer, every touch carries tension, and the chemistry feels so real it almost makes you uncomfortable in the best way. Today, we're counting down 10 Japanese dramas that truly don't hold back when it comes to passion and skinship. Number 10. Usama ni Sasagu Kusuryubi. This drama starts with a classic setup. Two people entering a marriage for convenience rather than love. At first, everything feels calculated, almost like they're playing roles instead of actually living a relationship. But slowly, those boundaries begin to blur. The male lead, who initially feels distant and controlled, starts showing small cracks in his emotions, while the female lead begins to respond in ways she didn't expect. What makes this drama stand out is how it builds intimacy through subtle shifts. A simple hand grab lasts a second longer than it should. A hug feels slightly tighter, slightly more real. Their chemistry feels real because it evolves naturally, not forced. As the story progresses, the skinship becomes more meaningful, turning from something scripted into something deeply emotional. It's not the boldest drama on this list, but the way it transforms a fake relationship into something genuine makes every romantic moment feel earned. Number 9. Buchu to Shachiku no Koi Modokashi. Workplace romance is always tricky, but this drama takes it to another level by mixing hidden identities with suppressed emotions. During office hours, everything is professional, controlled, and distant, but outside of that environment, their dynamic changes completely. That contrast is where the magic happens. Every interaction feels like it's balancing on a thin line between what's allowed and what's forbidden. And because of that, even the smallest moments feel intense. A brush of hands, a quiet conversation after work, or even standing too close suddenly feels charged. Every touch carries tension because they're constantly holding themselves back. Their chemistry feels real because it's built on restraint. You can sense the frustration, the longing, and the unspoken desire building up over time. This drama doesn't rely on overly bold scenes, but instead uses emotional pressure to create intimacy that feels just as powerful. Number 8. A 2Z. A 2Z brings a much more mature and grounded perspective on romance. It focuses on a married woman who finds herself emotionally and physically drawn to someone else, leading her into a complicated and deeply personal journey. What makes this drama stand out is how honest it feels. There's no sugarcoating, no idealized version of love. Instead, it shows relationships as they are: messy, confusing, and sometimes painful. The intimacy here feels raw, not just physical, but emotional. Their conversations carry weight, and their silences say even more. When they get close, it doesn't feel like a typical romantic moment. It feels like something deeper, almost like they're searching for something they've been missing for a long time. This drama doesn't hold back, but it also doesn't overdo things. It finds that perfect balance where every moment of closeness feels meaningful and slightly dangerous. Number 7. Shennai Marriage Honey. This drama flips the usual slow burn formula and jumps straight into a relationship dynamic. The leads secretly get married early on, which completely changes the pacing of the romance. Instead of waiting for them to confess their feelings, you immediately see them as a couple navigating life together. And because of that, the skinship feels more frequent and natural. There are plenty of sweet and bold moments, from casual affection to more intimate scenes that show their growing comfort with each other. What makes this drama special is how genuine their relationship feels. Their chemistry feels real because it's not built on tension alone. It's built on trust, communication, and shared experiences. Even when conflicts arise, you can feel the underlying connection between them. It's a perfect mix of lighthearted romance and meaningful intimacy that keeps you engaged from start to finish. Number 6. Love is Phantom. This drama brings a unique blend of fantasy-like storytelling and bold romance. Set in a hotel, it introduces a mysterious male lead who seems almost too perfect, too confident, and too forward to be real. And that's exactly what makes the relationship so intriguing. From the very beginning, their interactions are filled with intensity. The male lead doesn't hold back, and that creates a dynamic that feels refreshing compared to more reserved romances. The female lead is drawn into his world, and their connection quickly becomes passionate and immersive. This drama doesn't hold back when it comes to skinship. The scenes feel dreamy, almost like they're happening in a different reality, but at the same time, the emotions are grounded and relatable. Their chemistry feels electric, and every moment they share feels like it's building towards something bigger. Number 5. Yukiona to Connie wo Ku. This is where the tone shifts into something darker and more emotional. The story follows a man who has lost his purpose, and a mysterious woman who enters his life under unusual circumstances. Their relationship isn't built on typical romance, it's built on shared loneliness and emotional pain, and that's what makes their connection so intense. The intimacy in this drama feels heavy, almost suffocating at times. Every touch carries tension because it's not just about attraction. It's about finding comfort in someone who understands your darkness. Their chemistry feels raw and unfiltered, making even the quietest moments feel powerful. This drama stands out because it doesn't try to make romance look beautiful. Instead, it shows how messy and complicated it can be, creating a connection that feels deeply human. Number 4. Colorless. Colorless takes a bold and unconventional approach to romance. It explores themes of identity, desire, and emotional emptiness in a way that feels both artistic and unsettling. The relationship between the characters is complex, sometimes even uncomfortable, but that's exactly what makes it so captivating. This drama doesn't shy away from physical intimacy, but it uses those moments to reveal deeper emotional layers. Their chemistry feels unpredictable, like you never know what's going to happen next. Every interaction feels charged, not just with attraction, but with confusion and curiosity. It stands out because it challenges traditional ideas of romance, offering something that feels more experimental and thought-provoking. It's not an easy watch, but it's definitely a memorable one. Number 3. Love and Fortune. This drama dives into controversial territory, with a story that explores a relationship between a woman and a younger boy. It's the kind of story that immediately grabs your attention, not just because of its bold premise, but because of how it handles the emotional complexity behind it. The connection between the characters feels intense and complicated. There's passion, but there's also doubt, guilt, and vulnerability. This drama doesn't hold back when it comes to showing their relationship, making every moment feel real and sometimes uncomfortable. Their chemistry feels real because it doesn't try to justify itself. It simply exists with all its flaws and consequences. It's a bold and fearless portrayal of desire and loneliness that leaves a lasting impact. Number 2. Hugao, Love Affairs in the Afternoon. A true classic in the world of Japanese romance, Hugao is all about forbidden love and the emotional chaos that comes with it. The story follows individuals stuck in unfulfilling marriages who find themselves drawn to something new. What makes this drama so powerful is how it builds tension through secrecy. Every meeting feels risky. Every conversation feels loaded with unspoken feelings. Every touch carries tension because there's always something at stake. The chemistry between the leads feels incredibly real, making you both root for them and question their choices at the same time. This drama doesn't glamorize infidelity. It shows the emotional consequences in a very honest way, and that's what makes it so unforgettable. Number 1. A Capella. Taking the top spot is a drama that fully embraces emotional and physical intimacy without holding back. A Capella is not just about romance, it's about connection in its purest and most vulnerable form. The characters are searching for meaning, for something real in a world that often feels empty. And when they find that connection, it feels intense, almost overwhelming. Their chemistry feels raw and unfiltered, making every moment feel genuine. This drama doesn't rely on typical romantic tropes. Instead, It creates its own rhythm, where emotions and intimacy flow naturally. Every touch, every look, every moment feels significant. It stands out because it doesn't try to fit into a mold. It simply tells its story in the most honest way possible. And that honesty is what makes it so powerful. And that's our list of the top 10 Japanese dramas that bring bold romance, intense chemistry, and unforgettable emotional moments. If you're looking for stories that go beyond the usual and really make you feel something, these are definitely worth watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know which one caught your attention the most.